But maybe, Stephanie, we take it to you because, soon after graduating from graduate school, you were deployed. Tell us about your experience in Iraq, what you learned, how it changed you not only as a journalist, but a soldier, a mom, a wife. You had so much going on at that time.
I definitely did, Kira, and I was in Topeka, Kansas, at my first on-air job, and I was, as you know, when you're starting off in this business, you're doing a little bit of everything, right? You're reporting, I was anchoring, producing, shooting my own B-roll, editing, and a few months in, I got that call. I remember it very well. I was driving, and my first sergeant called me. He asked me if I was in a safe spot. I told him I was driving. I pulled over, and he said, "You're being deployed. You're being transferred to another unit that needs a brand new first lieutenant, and you're headed to Baghdad." And I packed up all of my things and joined a unit out of Kansas City and went to Kuwait, spent some time in Kuwait first, and then in Baghdad. And I was based on Victory Base Complex, this massive base that housed about 60,000 soldiers. And while I was there, I had a number of different jobs as a person that had some media experience at the time. I was a public affairs officer, but I was also part of what we called the mayor cell on a base. But this was a base that had so much history. The specific camp that we were on is where Saddam Hussein had all of his palaces, a lot of his palaces that he named Victory over Iran, Victory over America. The Bath Party would meet on this base. So to be in an area, to be in a region so rich in history and be able to share that with the Iraqis that were working there on that base, with American soldiers that were working there on that base, was extremely meaningful. I was able to take all of those experiences and I brought that with me once I redeployed, and it helped me. It helped me as a journalist to tell people stories, because being a part of the military, you are connected with so many different people from various backgrounds. You've got people from all over the country that joined the military, and I worked with so many of them during that year there in Baghdad. So as a journalist, that experience really helped me to connect with folks from various backgrounds. And what really sticks with me is the work that we did with the children there. We worked with Iraqi Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and to see the hope, the light, and the smiles on their faces, despite being in a war-torn country, that was meaningful to me. And in so many years later, it's still something that I carry with me. I see it in the children's, the children that are in Gaza, the children that are in Israel, the children that are in Ukraine. They still have that light and that hope. And that's something that I'll never forget, an experience that I'll never forget when I was there in Baghdad, Iraq for that year.
Amazing that you bring that up, Stephanie, as you were there as serving the Army. I actually was there as a journalist and did a story on the Iraqi scouts. I didn't even know this about Stephanie. So, Stephanie, we are going to definitely have to share pictures and experiences.